How did the shuttle carrier aircraft move the space shuttle? Imagine a giant airplane carrying a space shuttle on its back, soaring through the sky. That's exactly how NASA moved the shuttles after they returned from space missions. The shuttle carrier aircraft was a specially modified Boeing 747 jetliner. It was used to transport the space shuttles from landing sites back to Kennedy Space Center or other locations. Since the space shuttle couldn't take off or taxi on its own like a regular airplane, this method was essential. The process started with the shuttle being lifted onto the back of the Boeing 747. A large structure called the mate-to-mate device was used for this. It looked like a tall gantry with steel towers and a big lift beam. The device lifted the shuttle off the ground and carefully positioned it above the aircraft. Once in place, the shuttle was lowered onto 3 strong struts attached to the top of the airplane's fuselage. The fuselage had been reinforced to hold the shuttle's weight safely during flight. To keep the aircraft stable with the shuttle on top, NASA added extra vertical stabilizers to the ends of the horizontal tail. These helped control the plane's direction while flying with the shuttle attached. Inside the aircraft, some furnishings behind the cockpit were removed to save weight. Special instruments were installed to monitor the shuttle's electrical systems during the ferry flights. Once everything was secured, the combined aircraft and shuttle took off like a normal airplane. They usually flew at about 22,000 feet and cruised at around 188 knots. The shuttle was carried piggyback over long distances, such as from Edwards Air Force Base in California back to Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Sometimes, they transported shuttles to museums or other locations for display. When they arrived, the shuttle was detached using the mate-to-mate device or cranes, depending on the site. This method of moving the shuttle was very important for NASA. It allowed the shuttle to be transported safely and efficiently between landing and launch sites. This helped with timely servicing and preparation for upcoming missions. The flights were carefully planned to minimize risks and keep the schedule on track. In short, the shuttle carrier aircraft moved the space shuttle by carrying it on top of a specially modified Boeing 747. It used a special lifting device to attach and detach the shuttle and flew at controlled speeds and altitudes. This method played a key role in the success of the Space Shuttle program, supporting both historic missions and future space exploration efforts.